Yo, you got a mic. What's going on, guys? Back here with another banger video. And in today's video, I'm going to be trying to give you the complete Avengers Doomsday summary with all the key events and everything you need to know. Spoilers, obviously. And before I get into the video, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share, and turn on that notification bell so you never miss another one of my fire uploads. With all that yapping out of the way, let's get right into the video. So the first thing I want to talk about is Tony Stark and Doctor Doom and why they look like the same person. Basically, the theory is that the Tony Stark that we were following through the MCU in Earth 616 was actually Victor Von Doom, and the Starks had a baby, but the baby died, so the Starks then adopted Victor Von Doom, and that's who we believe as Tony Stark. So in every other universe, he's Victor Von Doom, but in the one we watched, he was Tony Stark. With that out of the way, let's get into the actual story. So the movie will start off on Earth 828, where Fantastic Four left off. Actually, right after Fantastic Four left off in the post-credit scene, or mid-credit scene, I don't remember, but anyway, it starts off right after that, and Doctor Doom ends up kidnapping Franklin Richards. Doom either has technology, magic, or uses Franklin's power to transport both himself and Franklin into another universe. So the Fantastic Four build a space shuttle that is able to travel through universes. And they end up building it and go to Earth 616. But Doctor Doom is not on Earth 616. Doctor Doom is on Earth 10,005, which is the Fox X-Men universe. Doctor Doom goes to the X-Mansion in an attempt to get the Cerebro device so that he can use it to look throughout the multiverse and find Loki. Doctor Doom fights the entirety of the X-Men and ends up winning, stealing the Cerebro device, and leaving again with Franklin. Now, meanwhile, on Earth 616, the heroes have a huge meeting in Wakanda about strong energy signatures and also about the Fantastic Four's rocket that just came from another universe. The Fantastic Four greets the heroes, and they don't scuffle, they just team up, because Reed explains that there's incursions and explains that Earth 616, just like his own, is likely to be destroyed in the near future. So Doctor Doom is trying to save the multiverse, but in turn would also create a universe in his own image. The heroes then want to go rescue Monica Rambeau, who was trapped in the X-Men universe at the end of the Marvels. So America Chavez opens a portal to the X-Men universe, and all the heroes go through. And in this sequence, the heroes believe that the X-Men are harboring Monica, and they decide to fight the X-Men, and there's a huge brawl, Avengers versus X-Men. With the help of Thor, Reed Richards stops the group and discovers what Doctor Doom was doing at the X-Mansion. The group ends up uncovering that Doctor Doom is headed to the Citadel at the end of time and space to get to Loki. So the Avengers and X-Men end up teaming up, and Reed starts building the Life Raft, which is a spaceship that can survive incursions. Meanwhile, Doctor Doom's in the universe where Wanda Maximoff died, and he ends up using Franklin Richards' abilities to bring her back to life, and her memories are wiped, so she now is a servant of Doctor Doom. With everything he needs, Doctor Doom, Wanda, and Franklin head to the Citadel. While all of this was going on, Monica Rambeau has been traveling the multiverse looking for members to join the Avengers so that they can stop Doctor Doom. She ends up going to the universe where Steve Rogers was living out his days with Peggy Carter. She recruits him, and together they head back to meet up with the rest of the heroes. With the help of all the brightest minds across the multiverse, the heroes end up finishing the Life Raft and make their way to the Citadel. Now that all the heroes are on the Life Raft, they start making their way to the Citadel, and on the way they travel through different universes and recruit different variants along the way, such as Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man and another version of Tony Stark. The heroes arrive at the Citadel just after Doctor Doom, and it's now a race to get to Loki. Doctor Doom uses his army of Doombots along with Scarlet Witch and a bunch of evil variants of Marvel heroes to combat the Avengers, X-Men, and Fantastic Four. The only confirmed evil variant I'm sure about is Captain Hydra, which is just a version of Captain America who served Hydra instead of America. Doctor Doom arrives at the Citadel just before Thor, and the two have a clash. Doctor Doom overpowers Thor and kills him in front of Loki before killing Loki and taking the powers of the Time Loom. With his newfound powers, Doctor Doom ends up stopping the incursions, in turn saving the multiverse. Then Doctor Doom ends up destroying it all and creating one planet alone in the entire multiverse, known as Battleworld. Only a lump sum of heroes survive by making it onto the life raft before Doctor Doom rewrites the universe. And that's where Avengers Doomsday would end off on a crazy note. And then obviously it would say to be continued, and the story would resume in the next Avengers movie, Secret Wars, which would take place on Battleworld. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this summary video. I don't know if everything's true, but I've heard a lot of leaks. I've watched a lot of theory summary videos to try to compile all the evidence together. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Before you click off, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share, and turn on that notification bell so you never miss one of my fire uploads.